Yo, what's up YouTube? It's TRS, all the real Smoky here, and today we're carrying on my Fable 3 playthrough. I'm still earning renown, guild seals, to prove my worth to the Power Zone Resistance. This quest in today's episode, well, the first of 2 or 3 quests, is kidnap. I've got to help someone, help his wife who has been kidnapped by the mob boss of Power Zone, essentially.
I'm very sorry, but I'm afraid you'll have to go somewhere else tonight.
Somewhere else? And where would that be exactly? Every other place being closed down. And I'll freeze to death on the streets. And that's if Logan's goons don't bash my skull in first.
But you think you're the only one who has problems? I'm sorry. I'm just, look, I wish I could help you, but I can't.
At the moment, I think I need
I hope you're not looking for somewhere to stay.
I need 53 more guild seals.
Oh, thank you.
The kidnapping quest
It's
gives
been agony being apart from
30.
and it's
So
about
that'll
time
leave
those
me
thugs
needing
face
probably
justice.
about
The rough
18
kind.
after
They've been
the
harassing the local
combat.
homeless for weeks. But now
And
this...
then there's another
outrageous.
quest after that,
I
which
know
I'll
where
do
they
for
are.
15.
They demanded I bring them the ransom in a week's time. But I'll bring them something better.
A hero. Why bring him gold when you can bring him a hero? Well, I like how this guy just takes my word for it, saying I'm gonna help him.
You just cost me a bit of gold, mate.
Be a
I bet old
gold
Harry'd
meat.
take you the full week to get the money. You're an industrious one, ain't you?
Just open the bloody door, Keith. Let's have done with this.
Right, Mr. Ferret's down those stairs. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hang on. Who's your friend?
In your parlance, he's the
The
bag,
bag
man.
man.
And that gold doesn't leave his hands until my fiance's walked out of your fetid little den.
Alright, no need to get all uppity. You just watch
You
yourself.
can't
around,
blame the
Mr.
guy for
Ferret.
getting a bit pissed off with you. He kidnapped his other half. I think most folk would be like that. No, I would, unless the other half were a complete bitch. There's plenty of bandits here. The ferret.
Oh, Laszlo. I cannot tell you how elated I am to have this unfortunate situation brought to a satisfying resolution. Your associate can dispense with his burden by piling the funds upon the table.
There's no gold, Ferret. Now you cough up my fiancée from whatever filthy corner you're keeping her in, or my associate is going to start collecting heads and piling them upon the table.
My initial judgment of your character was clearly misguided. You possess some heart after all. Lads, tear it out.
So,
Nice tattoo.
obviously my magic's at level 3, so I've got pretty decent first casting off. Obviously, the reason I'm using this combination for spells is just the crowd control, as you can see. That guy got a bit of a boost in there. Obviously, my melee and range is still at level 2 at the moment, but I should be upgrading both of them this episode. So it'll give a new look to my weapons, because obviously to upgrade both of them I need 120, but each one 60 apiece. As you can see, the damage on my range is dropped off significantly.
Your men are dead, Ferret. Unless you want to join them, let us in.
It's open!
It's open. So he just sat down. Dog's barking for treasure, but I have no idea where it is in this
You brought
place.
this on yourself, Ferret. This didn't have to happen.
Well, it still doesn't. We merely got off on the wrong foot. I'm no threat to you without my men, and I'm only too happy to return your fiancée.
He's not even aiming the gun at the guy's head, he's aiming too far high. He shoots that, he's gonna fly backwards.
Well, the thing is,
Miss Ferret.
she's actually not on the premises exactly at the present time. She's
down in a hole.
Facility, shall we say. That's access.
So pretty much, we've got to dive down the hole to go save her. The dog's marking for treasure over there, but as you can see, there's no note to be found. I'm breaking stuff to see if it's like hidden behind all, but I legit cannot find it. So this will be one of the few treasures I don't use my dog essentially for.
You fellas are a sophisticated lot. Please, go and get her. I'll keep an eye on Ferret.
So he wants me to jump down the hole to go get her.
Who are you? Where's my fiancé?
He sent me to rescue you.
Oh, you qualified? I'm not sure I should just follow some complete stranger.
So either you follow me or you stay down the hole and die.
Oh, how forward. Well, alright. I suppose it is a bit daft hanging around here.
Sorry if you can hear me typing, I'm currently multitasking, starting videos out for while I'm away on holiday over the next week and a half. So, and that'll be starting from this video onwards, so you might hear me typing a few times every now and again. I've got to do my descriptions and other stuff.
Are you hurt? You. Thank you. Those things are ghastly.
Pretty much this is just another quest where you jump down, escorting, killing hobs, you know, same old malarkey in all fairness, but just being silly dwellers with hobs. Because it's not the first and it was probably not going to be the last time we encounter
I'd
hobs.
one day find myself wading through the sewers of Bowerstone Industrial. I'd have thought you mad. In fact, if you said today, I'd say the same thing. Because it is mad. There's just no other way to look at it. As if the smell and the cloying damp weren't bad enough, then there are swarms of bats. Ugh, disgusting creatures. What the heck are those?
So pretty much, hobs will just use crowd control with magic. While they're in my magic, I will shoot them. Obviously the big ones aren't as controllable as the little ones. They've got more grit and girth to them. Best way of describing it. Dog's barking, yeah again. That's days. That's the 20th. That one is the 23rd. No, this is the 25th. So, to dig up the remaining bits, it give me a little more gold. So I'm at 1454 gold, which so much, not really.
Wretched creatures.
I need 50 more. But at this point, this quest gives me 30. So by the end of this episode, I will have the power zone resistance on my side.
I never want to see one of those again. Hobbs, right?
Ugly little fuckers.
I've always
The treasure chest right here.
Stone industrial all the time. Their society's invisible bottom rung, so nobody notices.
Another rare pearl.
I hate to think how many end up down here. I know who's behind all this, by the way. Reva. Nothing happens in industrial without his say.
I don't think he'd even realise I've just wandered off from us. He's just babbling on. Pretty much, all Hobbs have been killed. Just gotta go through this area. Door is locked. I've gotta wait for the woman to get here before this door can even open.
We made it. Look, before we go back to Laszlo, I just want to say, you were amazing. I mean, you are amazing. I used to use the word when I was telling my friends about Laszlo. But next to you, he looks a bit boring now, doesn't he? Do I really want to spend my life with a man like that?
Yes, you say with that man, because I can't technically marry you or do anything weird because I have not purchased any of that stuff on Mettle Rule. And obviously with me doing a good playthrough, I'm gonna tell her to stay with her hubby. So the door was locked, but now we can unlock it because we had to tell her. But he's a tool that just got, you know, he's a tool that couldn't even keep one guy, couldn't keep his eye on one guy.
Geraldine, oh my head!
Why would you turn your back if you're giving an earning?
Must have struck me when my back was turned. Oh darling, thank goodness you're all right.
Laszlo ain't exactly the brightest bulb in the bunch, is he? Quite dim, to be fair.
Thank you so much. You saved the most important person in my life. I'm forever in your debt.
Call it nothing. So I'm at 126.
I was so worried about you.
So I need 20 more. But obviously I can't go to the road to rule yet. Well, this cutscene's playing out. Well, dialogue, because obviously it just thinks you want to pause it and do game management and all that. So you've got to wait for these two to stop chit-chatting.
Oh, come here.
So I should be able to go now because of shop.
Hello.
So to go to road to rule, you have to use this podium here, and it takes you to the latest point that you got to. So obviously, the range and melee here. Level 3 range, so my pistol should do more damage. Because I'm not a big fan of rivals in this game. And then the sword. As you can see, it's pretty much like the sword is like an iron sword with a cutlass handle at the moment. So we'll see how it transforms in a sec. And it has transformed into quite a nice looking blade, in my opinion. It's like a very jagged blade. So I've got to run to Ender Road. I'll look at the weapons in a sec, because I'm going back to Sentry anyway. And then I can get a good idea on what the weapon transforms into. When it lets me.
Any other business to attend to?
I'm gonna go inspect the weapons
Your
now.
arsenal contains new weapons.
The hammer looks nice. But that's what the sword looks like. Pretty much it's the way the sword looks the way it is right now because I committed some crimes in an earlier episode to get like the last 1 or 2 seals I needed. But I like the look of that hammer. But for now, I will keep the sword, and I'll stick with the pistol.
Boon in combat.
So pretty much, my weapon's molded because I know how to find chests. And I made money, but I ain't really made that much money. I did a little bit of jobs in the earlier episode, which was a mandatory thing to do.
Pistols are less accurate than
Essentially.
rifles, but are fast.
So I'm gonna look at the table, look at the quest, which is Peace, Love, and Homicide. I know I'm doing a good playthrough, but this quest is just the easiest and the quickest way of getting the renown, because it's either do this one quest, be evil, or go do like 2 other quests.
Mind the flames. They're quite hot, you know. Excellent for... Oh, brilliant. Well, have fun slaughtering...
So I've got to go kill rhys. I can't... Obviously with me being here, I still need 20 minutes, so I thought I might kill some hollow men, test out my new weaponry. So the sword is a free hit on your basic hollow men, in accurate. Let's go. There's one more around because I've got that fighting chance. So I need 18 more. I'm gonna collect this silver key that's here, but apparently I can't fit through that gap because I have to break it. So about 8 keys. Really breaking the bank with them keys, aren't I, fellas? Some more hollow men spawn. Obviously the weak to fire, so my magic works wonders. Get cinematic view. Obviously the big ones do still take a couple of extra days. This is where I would say probably the most grindiest bit is just having to kill stuff to get like 4 or 5. And there's another one of them doors that I can't open, but I need to kill Seal to open them, which I think it's actually be a main story, so you technically move around kill Seal. I could be completely wrong. The casting my spells, ain't got nothing on me. I need 16 more, this quest gives me 15. So I need 1 more after this. So these last few hollow men should give me it. Pretty much level 5 spells is straight up just delete these. Although the best addition to this game is that you don't have to sit and collect the experience, it just automatically comes here. The way that it always should have been. So I could just run straight past it, but I do believe I continue to kill them because targeting with the pistols a bit weird sometimes, I will say that. Dog growling, so that tells me there's more. Do this quest, I've got more than enough. Just gotta make it to the morning wood. And I've just gotta kill someone here. And that's
Peace
some
and
be doing this
love,
quest.
peace and love, that's the answer to everything, man. Oh man, I love you all. I really love
Forgot I had to turn safety off.
you. Know.
You think you'll get away with that?
Yeah? Yes, I will.
You should keep checking my shop. You never know when I might have a sale.
Huh. Typical NPCs in games, that innit? So I don't know why I'm running back. I thought I might as well TP back. Cause it'd just be easier. The glowing trail will lead you the way. Cause up there I come to save the day. So crap.
You actually did it. Wow.
You're quite the
Quite the
one,
quite a
ain't
wicked
ya?
one, aren't you? Well, beyond here lies an ancient temple of evil.
The Temple
I'm
of Shadow,
working out how to
by any chance.
get in there at the moment. Shouldn't take me too long. Come back soon. Thanks for the murder.
That's the most polite way I've heard someone wanting to murder. So, if you have enjoyed today's video, feel free to leave it a like, subscribe if you are new, and in the next episode, we will finally do stuff with the Resistance. So, until then, peace!